Does it hurt? This pain is not even a fraction of what I went through in my last life.
Priscilla, you came to save me.
Sorry, I'm late. Your dad came to us begging for $1 million. My dad didn't agree at first, but I took some time to convince him. Dan, now you know who truly cares for you, right? Where's your dear Kimberly right at this moment?
Like as they described, in fact, you seem to despise her.
I'm sure you've noticed. No, I don't just dislike him. I hate him. Make him feel grateful, then send him to hell. Make sure he never returns.
I support you no matter what.
You've always been on my side unconditionally, without asking too many questions. It feels so nice to be trusted and supported, Charles. Thank you. Caviar?
I should from Norway this morning.
I was just wanting this. Thank you so much. Do you want to share this with me? What? No, you're hurting me!
Sarah and Charles' relationship together. How long have you been together?
That's none of your business. I wish we were. But Charles is so innocent. I'm afraid I might scare him off. So I will take things slow.
I feel like you're always using studying as an excuse, but who knows what you're actually doing?
What are you doing? Let go, it hurts.
Friend, I admit it, okay? Kimberly and I did have an affair. But when I started liking you, I was serious about you.
Are you feeling hurt? Seeing Charles and me so close?
Yes, but you're always using studying as an excuse, but don't you think you're too close with him? I mean, your eyes light up whenever you see him. I just want that for me.
It hurts here, doesn't it? It used to hurt me too. Probably 1,000, 10,000 times more. I gave you everything, only to be trampled on, framed, and murdered by you. I will never forget the pain and the despair that you caused me. What you're feeling now is only a fraction of what I went through. And you can't take it? You can't. Because from here on out, your pain will only grow day by day.
Okay, so I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I just cared about you too much.
Hey! You heard it. Let her go.
Charles. This is a conversation between Priscilla and I. It is none of your business. Yeah, fine, go ahead. Hit me. I'll see who she cares about more. But you actually think she cares about you. You don't know her. She's just using you to get better grades and get my attention. That's it. Oh, you actually think you can come in here and talk to me like that? Priscilla, you dare hit me?
I dare to hit you. What am I, too nice to you? Allowing you to speak to Charles like that? I was gonna play with you a little longer. Let you feel what it's like to have your feelings toyed with. But who do you think you are? You don't deserve to talk to Charles like that. From now on, stay away from us. Wow, Priscilla. Even a guy as broke as Dan has been taken away from me. At the annual student assembly, I will be on stage giving the speech as the only student representative. And your sex scandal will be exposed. You will be crucified in front of everyone. He won't. I won't let him hurt me a second time.
The second time he's hurt you before. I'm sorry I wasn't there before. And, I protect you.
It's not your fault. I was naive, Charles. Thank you. I only meant it was in a dream where he killed me. I was so full of rage and resentment, but then the dream ended.
So in this dream, am I in it?
Yes, you appeared at the end.
And then,
I'll tell you at the student assembly.
by the way, I haven't congratulated you on getting into the student representatives. I may have gotten you a little gift.
All thanks to your tutoring, right? I also have a gift for you after tonight's assembly.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Professor, how can Priscilla be the outstanding student representative in tonight's assembly? It's always been me.
Kimberly, Priscilla's made exceptional progress this time. The school voted for her to share her experience to inspire other students.
How can it be?
The vote's already been published. If you have any opinions, you can speak with the principal.
I understand. He uses his money to live lavishly and bully her classmates.
Kimberly, do you have any proof?
Priscilla, you were fooling everyone. How can a woman who trades her body for money represent the students?
Stop spreading lies. If you want to speak on my relations with older men, then show us the evidence. If you have no evidence to provide, and you're just trying to disgrace me in front of the entire school, then I'll have no choice but to report you to the authorities.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn your attention to the big screen.
Is that really Priscilla?
She looks so intimate with that older man.
Kimberly was right. She is getting raised by an older man.
I'm so sorry. The students are so immature. Take care of this. No. I want to see what these kids are.
To me, he's the most handsome guy in the world. And now, he's the second most handsome guy.
You really have no shame. You're actually proud of this?
I just said he was handsome. Is honesty not allowed here?
Tonight is a big night for our university. The board of directors will be here, and she is out here You've admitted your misconducts in front of the entire school. So why don't you apologize to us and drop out before the principal finds out? He's a reputable person. If he finds out about this, it will bring dishonor to not only our school, but him.
Kimberly, you're too soft. That's why everyone walks all over you. Let the principal punish Priscilla. Kick her out of our school?
I just want to know who said I had a sugar daddy. Is it really that easy to convict me just based on a few photos?
We're a witness, of course.
A witness.
Didn't you tell us that he's Priscilla's new sugar daddy?
I mean, the photo's kind of blurry. I couldn't really tell.
Dan Olin, this is your last chance to explain yourself.
Priscilla, stop trying to get Mr. Olin involved in this. He doesn't owe you shit. All of us are embarrassed to be your classmates. So do us a favor and drop out.
You want me to drop out?
Of course. What do we think, guys? Should we let this slut stay in our school?
Shut up, all of you. All of you, shut up.
But, Principal, Priscilla has a sugar daddy. The evidence is clear, yet she refuses to admit it.
The new board of directors is meeting here tonight. For the sake of our reputation, you have to punish Priscilla.
As you're stating, is that someone who does not behave, sabotages others, and is ruining the reputation of the school should be expelled.
Yes, exactly. Expel them.
What do you think, Priscilla?
I believe in justice. Dan, do you want to explain to everyone who this guy is? Or better yet, maybe you should tell everyone who you truly are. Apologize to everyone now. Are you say it if you want. Ride my luxury home. Live in my mansion. Spend my money on other women all while sabotaging me? You're all calling him Mr. Olin! Mr. Olin! It's made him forget who he truly is. Dan Olin, you're just the son of my driver.
Priscilla, don't go too far. You're still my little sin. You're doing all this just because I rejected you? The more you act like this, I respect you less. You hit me? What, you chose him over me? Shut your mouth!
Daniel, after supporting you all these years, I never expected you to turn out to be such an ungrateful brat. Well, our university has sure put on a show for me today.
Principal, that's him. That's Priscilla's sugar daddy.
Priscilla, come here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexander Abernathy, chairman of the Abernathy, and also the recently appointed trustee to Capital University. This is my daughter Priscilla, who I've cared and protected for the last 20 years. Today you have slandered and bullied her.
What's going on? What's happening?
Mr. Principal, you stated earlier that those who slander the students and corrupt the norm of the university should be expelled, correct?
Yes.
Well, then the rule is set. I propose that those who slandered my daughter and I be expelled immediately.
Mr. Abernathy, please. It's not what it looks like. We didn't know Priscilla was your daughter.
Today it was my daughter being slandered. And it was very difficult for her to clear her name. What if tomorrow a girl with less power and less influence were to do the same? What type of pain would she have to endure? Today, anyone who participated in the bullying and the rumors of my daughter and I, after graduation, will not be hired by the Abernathy. And as for the main culprits, you, and Dan, I see no reason why you should stay at the university. As chairman of the Abernathy Group, I ban you all.
That's right. Charles is a top student who just transferred. Your daughter, without any shame, tempted him with money and raised him for her desires.
I wasn't aware that our family wealth could keep the prince of the wealthiest family in New York, Charles Perlman, on a leash.
Charles, the rich prince of New York, how can he be? Couldn't possibly like Priscilla.
You all are going to face the consequences.
Let's go.
Wait, no. This is a misunderstanding. We didn't do anything. No, we didn't do. Wait, please call me. Please, wait, stop. No, call me. No, stop.
Well, these individuals are extremely malicious and very harmful to Priscilla. I'd like to deal with them in my own way.
Yes. You should take care of yourselves.
Priscilla, do you remember when I told you about the gift before the assembly?
Hear me out.
Alright?
I'm so grateful that you're in my life. My feelings before for you were tinged with gratitude, but the more time I've spent with you, the more I've fallen in love with you. We've missed out on so much time already. I don't want to waste it anymore. Will you marry me? Now?
As for confessing for love, I think maybe the parents should do that. Will you marry me for the rest of your life?
So you also?
Miss Abernathy. It's so great to see you. You're another chapter. I'll never let you suffer. I'm sorry I wasn't there before. I'll protect you.
I do. I always do.
When I told you about the gift for the assembly.
Hear me out.
Alright?
I'm so grateful that you're in my life. My feelings before for you were tinged with gratitude, but the more time I've spent with you, the more I've fallen in love with you. We've missed out on so much time already. I don't want to waste any more. Will you marry me? Now?
As for confessing for love, I think maybe the man should do that. Will you marry me for the rest of your life?
So you also?
Miss Abernathy. It's so great to see you. You're another chapter. I'll never let you suffer. I'm sorry I wasn't there before. I'll protect you.
I do. I always do. Thank you, Charles. Thank heaven for giving me a chance to meet you again in this life. I want to be your wife, to honor you, and to love you forever and